play right. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. Don't give me this.
Mic issues, yeah! Woo! Volbite stream, let's go! Okay. Sorry, I had an interruption there from the pupper. I have hand cam today, because this thing exists. That's right, this is the Ergodox Easy. So I got it for a couple reasons. Kiro, no, go lie down. Go lie down, you noodle. No, go lie down in your bed. Go lie down in your bed. I gave you food, you have water, you have everything you need. You're just being needy because I'm talking. He's jealous. He's jealous of the stream. Anyways, yes, so where was I going with this? Holy crap. So, let me pull out Cockatiel. There we are. Beautiful, awesome, epic, cool. So, with things going on now, it is now a very epic time because I get to review this keyboard. And I get to have fun with it. So what I'm going to do real quickly with this is I'm going to take this little, I do not want you, please, OBS. OBS, you are a cool piece of software sometimes, but holy crap, you have some very annoying control scheme, like click priorities. So I'm going to put the little stream right here over this laptop. There we are. And then, I don't want to disable that because that will make it disappear. You know, Tib, this can go over your face. You're cute. Now, where can I put this? We'll put that, like, up there, I guess. Sure. That's where it lives now. Anyways. So, this is the current layout that I set along, which is basically default QWERTY with a macOS twist. There's some other stuff, like, for instance, I have 2 layers. So, for instance, here's where my brackets live now. I have, like, a number pad layer. And I also have, like, function layers all up there, which is going to be all beautiful. What makes this very fun is that this is a new keyboard layout, so I'm not familiar with it. So one second, let me grab my old keyboard, and then we'll do a quick monkey type test comparison to show the frustrations. Oh my god, I guess I just had a seizure. So we'll put this up here for a second. That can live there, balancing precariously. This is my own bean. My own bean, my old bean. You can stay. There you are. Good job. This is my old bean. This is the Keychron K4. Kiro, do you want to go outside? Fine, here. Okay, I'm putting the pupper outside. He's being freaking neat. Kiro, you go outside. There you are. Okay, pupper has been delivered to the outdoors. It's my Jacksepticeye arc. I live in a shack. Anyways, but yeah, this is my old keyboard. It's basically stock minus the spacebar that I stole. Ooh. I have not cleaned this for a hot minute. So, gross. You know what, let me make that bigger again, because holy crap, that's tiny to see. Okay, there we are. Good enough. So yeah, so this is my old keyboard right here. I don't know where to put this. Beauty. Triumph. This is art. Yeah, you know what, let's do this. Let's grab the TTSQ thing. We'll actually tuck the TTSQ, I think, like on the broken iPad right there. And then, heck yeah, there we go. And then I'll shove this up here on the other monitor. 1 second, holy crap. OBS, you're frustrating when you have a lot of sources. There we are. Yeah, there we are. But I'm going to make this full screen actually just for a second now that I think about it because, you know, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? So, this is my old keyboard right here, the Keychron K4. There was nothing really wrong with it, but there's a couple things. So, why did I go from this sort of standard-looking keyboard to this monstrosity? It doesn't even have backlighting. Who cares? Well, first off, blind typing is fun, so that's epic. But long story short is, so when it comes to programming, something that I hope to do for a very long time, there's a couple types of what are referred to as RSIs, or repetitive strain injuries. So if you rest your hands kind of naturally, they kind of sit like kind of here-ish, right? And the reason why is because in your forearm here, you have two bones. You have an ulna, and you have the radius, and then when you rotate it, the ulna goes around. And then in this motion, you can kind of think of it as like this crossing under, like that. So what ends up happening is that all the meaty bits within the two bones, because, you know, you have those, they get unhappy. Yellow hands, I am a Simpson. Yeah, just rolling with it is so those two things cross, so that equals pain. Not necessarily pain. You know what? Here, let's do a different watch face. Here we are, the gay watch face. Let's go. Anyways, yeah. So that's one thing that's bad. Then basically the other thing that's bad is so your wrists, again, they kind of neutrally sit about kind of here-ish. And if you go this way or that way, or you go like that way or that way too much, it'll actually hurt your wrists long term, and it can cause like RSIs and all that other wonderful stuff. And so in addition to that, what actually also happens is that these feet that are often included on keyboards that are supposed to raise your keyboard up more so it's like easier to type or something, that's actually really bad for RSIs, and it doesn't help. And there's some other small issues with like these sort of things which are annoying, but hey, that's all wonderful. Also, Adam, in response to the Discord, volbyte.com/links, I believe like literally the second link is a Discord link to the server. And then you can go from there. That's the easiest way to do it. So hey, there you go. But yeah, so this is my old keyboard. This is the new boy up here. So the difference is that the old one, or sorry, that the new one makes, which is the reason why I invested in it, is so the first reason is it might be hard to tell from this camera view, but first thing is that it has these little legs. So you can undo this, not an adjust. I don't want to do that because I kind of got these legs at a point that I like them, but that causes the keyboard to sit at like, you know, like a tilt up from like the desk, right? So what that does is it lets my wrist sit more outwards. So sitting like this is more comfortable than like this. So that's thing the first. I don't know why credit's getting everywhere all over my desk. The notorious dirty keyboard. But yeah, so that's issue one. That is fixed. The second issue is that your fingers, you know, they're not really meant to move like inwards, outwards, kind of really. Like they can, but it's not really made for that. So you'll see that this keyboard actually has ortholinear keys they're referred to as, which basically means that they're not staggered. So if I grab something like, say, if I rip a little piece of paper out of this little book that I have here, doink, like this, you'll see that I can actually slot this piece of paper between the keys, like that. That's how straight it is. And then this doesn't do a ton right now for the upwards wrist motion. But what I actually have is I have it so that I'm kind of sitting here like Mr. Burns, where effectively what's happening is that the keyboard's actually tilted like kind of down slightly. So that way it's even though my like wrists are at still not an ideal angle because it'd have to be like up super high for that, this at least makes the position, the curve a lot nicer. So that's cool. So this is effectively a rage programming stream for me today. The reason being is that I am still not used to this keyboard yet. Also, hi Adam, I just got a notification that you joined the server, so that's what I was checking my watch for. Anyways, so the issue is that after typing on one of these bad boys for probably about, 6 years, give or take, I don't actually have a lot of computer experience, so I like to imagine I'm like speedrunning the comp sci game. Anyways, but after typing on one of these for about 6 years, I become very attuned with this sort of layout. This layout, by the way, if you're wondering, because it is a little bit odd, this is, I believe, an 1800 layout or like a 96% layout or something like that. Basically, some of the home row gets shoved up here, and this is like maximum efficiency keyboard. You're basically just missing like the insert key and like I think like one or two others. Like it's like you're legitimately missing very few keys. And I've actually loved this keyboard a lot. A few small gripes I've had with it is that the first thing is that you'll see that this thing has a natural sort of taper built into it. Here, let me take a little piece of paper back there so you can see. So this keyboard has sort of a natural sort of like up here is chunky, while like down here is like thinner. Like if I just kind of drag that there, these are not the same, right? So that is one thing I don't like because the keyboard is inherently sitting on a bit more of a steep angle, which is a pain in the ass. The next issue is that this keyboard doesn't have the ortholinear keys; it has the staggered keys. And then the third issue is that there's been kind of some inconsistency. So you can see like these two keys are not lit up very well, the M and the C key. I've also the C key where like the LEDs seem like they're kind of going out. And there's been some, kind of some oddness about like I just kind of there's just something that hasn't sat right with me about this, plus the ergonomic issues. So when I was out of town for work recently, I grabbed one of these from the Couve. And yeah, so that's awesome. The difference is, though, is that life is a pain in the ass, and now I have to effectively teach myself how to type. So, I did not want to do that. No, we're not doing spotlight search. There we are. I want the window. Okay, let me get to this. I want the webcam. There we are. I said the webcam, please. The webcam. There we are. Heck yeah. So with the webcam tucked to the side, what I want to do real quickly for funsies is I want to do a quick little typing test thing, because that would be neat. And then after I do the typing test thing, then I also want to see, try to do some JavaScript coding, and witness the pain. I also want to witness what you said in the server, because haha muhi ha 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 ha. Gave you a wave in the server, Adam, and then also seeing what the heck he sent me. Hello. Just streaming. I'll be more active here after. There we are. Okay, yeah, so I replied to you in Discord. For now, because I'm streaming, this is my magical little chat box thingy. Not chat box, but, just existence. So real quickly, we're gonna go to monkeytype.com. Monkey... Oh, this feels awkward now. Oh my god. Okay, I'm in this awkward transition phase of here to there. So, am I signed in? I'm not signed in. Okay, let me disable the webcam for this, because I will sign in, and then when I sign in, then we'll do pain. Hey, look at this, my NixOS distro. I didn't know that was still on. I thought I would have powered off. Well, neatness. Sign in. Sure, you can save it. So, let's see, where is that window that I just disabled? Window capture. Here we are. So, I just did this a few days ago, so you can see with my average WPM is about 77-ish, but that's corrected, and it's also, what do you call it? It's also using, like, numbers and characters and other fun stuff. So, I'm going to do a quick typing test on this. We're not going to make this an all-night thing, but I'm just going to do a couple runs on this, like 3 max, basically. And then we're going to try this to see how bad the difference is. Because, oh boy, it is going to be bad. Because one bad habit I have, well, quote-unquote bad, is that I often hit space with my right thumb, because you just have this big bar and dominant hand takes over, right? And so now I get to deal with the joy of that space bar is now right here, which is pain for me. So that's going to be cool. So let's see, after not using this keyboard for like 2 days, how I do with it. And then after I do that, then we'll do the other one, and then we'll try to do some typing, and then see if there's any improvement or transition after typing for a bit. So I'm not going to be very verbal during this, because trying to read and type and talk at the same time is just working that part of my brain too hard. But let's add punctuation numbers. So this is going to make it painful. Actually paid for premium. I did not pay for premium. I'm a broke bitch. I barely afforded this keyboard, let alone like anything else. I don't even pay for Netflix. Like, and this isn't the whole like family sharing thing. It's just like, nah, I don't have anybody I can mooch off of. I just don't pay for it. So we will see. Anyways, so let's go on with the suffering, I suppose, and see what we can do. So yeah, let's just go for this. So these are 30-second tests. So against, oh my god, I'm bad. Oh my god. Then own, oh, I'm terrible. Holy shit. Good, small, during, by, whoop. Oh my god. Interest, owns, same, how, long, won't, 8, last, high, at, as, fact, should, dash, 48. Very rough. Very bad. Maybe I was thinking, maybe that test was actually the non-WPM corrected one. Let me check real quickly. Because it might actually be that one. Feel, look, well, increase this state, general, must consider, program, day, home, right from, well, number, life, get there, one change, great. Only word go vary another down into increase. Any real other no late little while line should. Okay, 85 WPM. I think I just set a record for myself. So that's actually neat. Fun. That's your keys per second on a Chromebook, KPM. I think it's WPM, but yeah, I get what you mean. But yeah, so that is more evocative right there of what I expect from my typing speeds. I think I've pushed this number as high as I think like 92 is kind of like my rough cap. But you get the idea. So now, switching this noodle off, it is gone. No more key presses. Now it is time to try type with this and hate my life for a minute, because this is going to go very badly, because I have some bad habits. Like, I will often try and hit B with my index finger, which is now over here. Because I'm actually going to turn this thing back on for 2 seconds, because the this layout here is kind of bad. You're going to have to grab some laundry in about 2 minutes. That's fine, don't worry about it. But there's some bad habits where you'll notice with here, the B key, let me move these forward just a touch, or other way. So you'll notice the B key, so these are the home row keys right here, my fingers are. It's kind of hard to see on the mini cam, I apologize, but you get the idea. But the B key is right here, perfectly in the middle of these two keys. So realistically, it could be this finger or that finger that hits it on a normal keyboard, and it doesn't really matter. Or then there's other things too, like the P key, because it's kind of right here. It is technically closer to the pinky, but it's in an awkward spot where you have to kind of like cant your wrist inwards to get it. So most of the time, a lot of people just don't like do it with this finger, they'll do it with like that finger. So I have some very bad habits to break. So I get to see now how terribly I will do with this new keyboard until I get used to it, because holy crap, this is going to be bad. So let us see. So, okay, there's something uneven about this. Why are you uneven? You're doing a little bit of a rocky. Okay, whatever. So, this is going to be painful. Pray for me. Let's see. Oh my god. Life. Okay, that is life. Is something going wrong here? Keys are not registering. Okay, that's awesome. It might be the dongle. So let me try yank the dongle out and go. Okay, there we are. I also realized I forgot to adjust my mic, so extra audio issues. Okay. Whew, gotta get the magic mic fingers out. Gotta get ready to do some heckin'. Gotta get ready to do some painful stuff. Let me just turn that down, because that is going to bother my ear holes at that volume. There we are. There we are. Okay, awesome. So, let us attempt to do the pain, because I know I'm going to be hating this. Excuse you. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, huh? Alright, well, that's an immediately invalid test. Line, wood, hand, each, group, will, to what, give, give, form, oh my god, form, during, oh my gosh, during, well, think, general, yeah! So, I'm less than half my old speed. That sucks. I'm gonna try like one more time just to be safe, because like maybe there's some muscle memory, maybe that was a bad test, who knows. But as the kids say, fucking oof. Let's do one more. Hi, then, okay, see, man, oh my good, man, great to write, man, hold, then, like, he, know, if, however, they, govern, also, possible, be, okay, that was notably better than the last one, because statistics, but, oof! So, this is gonna suck for a hot minute. Awesomeness. And I get to suffer dealing with all this, trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. So, yeah, let's go forth and see what happened. I might pop open the software once or twice to like kind of like play with it a little bit or whatever, and like figure out like what's going on or whatever. But you get the idea. So, let's carry on with the suffering. What I'm going to do is, so with my recent game streams, there has been a sort of essence of wanting to make it a little bit more spicy. So in essence, for me to make it more spicy, I think a randomizer would be fun. So what I want to do is, well, get this, a randomizer thing. So what I want to do is I want to go into, say, not lib, where am I going? Content, code stuff. We'll make a new file here. We'll name it, RNG underscore, whoops, underscore has been moved to here. List, .js. Okay, so as I was trying to say is, so my goals for this are going to be, add, elements, let's see, remove elements. What else do I want to do from there? So I want to add elements, I want to remove elements. Let's see, I then want to generate visuals. So basically like I'm thinking kind of like a bingo board thing. Like I think the old 80s game that I was thinking of, or 90s game, was a game called like Push Your Luck. Push your luck. Whoops, luck. Oh, here's actually a really fun thing as well, is unlike this game, which I'm about to show you, I actually want this to be RNG. So for instance, back in ye olde day, there was actually this Push Your Luck game. It looked like this. And the way that it basically works, to kind of summarize it, I'll do it in a second. What is it? It was like a win, I don't know, streak guy. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what it was. But so, giving it a second, is so, where was it? It was, let's see. Yeah, so, okay, so let's pause it very, very quickly and just kind of, like, very quickly discuss kind of, like, what is, like, going on here. So, like, you can be, like, primed for, like, what's happening. So, what happens is that each one of these little spaces, can do, like, different things. So, there's, like, prizes and, like, a bunch of other stuff. So, I believe the 4,000 plus one spin is considered, like, the quote-unquote, like, victory lap, so to say. However, there's some other stuff where you have like this little doober right here, who I don't know the show, but long story short is this doober is basically the, like, I don't know, what is it? It's like I'm thinking of like that one board game where you can get like a zoink or whatever it is, right? Where like this is like the, like, you struck out, go broke, you know, whatever, right? So there was this one dude who, I think it was right here if I had to guess. Is it there? Or is it over here? Yeah, this guy right here. So during the show, he like consistently again and again and again hit like wins. Why is this? Oh, they just freeze framed. Okay, yeah, so you can see how big his score is. The score is literally so far off that they don't even fit a dollar sign anymore. Because he kept just going and going and going. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go back to, like, here, because I think this is when the win streak starts. There it is. There it is. Witness. Witness this crap. Witness this crap. So wait for it. Wait for it. So he goes again. So the reason why this failed is because the board looks random at a glance, but it actually isn't random. It's actually like a pattern. And I think this guy was like either like a doctor or like a teacher or something. So like he was kind of like aware of the statistic stuff, right? But yeah, so it was awesome because this dude like recognized there was a pattern and then like fought hard to get on. And they just kept getting it over and over and over again, just dominating the frickin' board. And it was, like, awesome, and because, like, hey, like, fuck the producers, am I right? So you can see, he effectively broke it. So he did he effectively did the equivalent of counting cards, right? You know, sucks to make a shitty system. I don't want to make the system. I want to make a genuinely random one, so that's what I'm going to be doing to try to fix it. So, well, quote unquote fix, not fix, you know, like I'm just doing my own thing. So, let's see, let's go right here. There we are. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, now that I actually think about it, I think I actually want to, not do that. Let's do, boink boink. Let us real quickly save this, and then I'm going to quit out real quickly. No, actually, I want to go back in there. I'm tripping. There we are. Let me turn my musics back on, because holy crap. Doobly-doobly-doo. There we are. So now, what's fun about this is I gotta now make a freaking server, so it would be, space FN. It's space FN, I'm pretty sure. Flow term new. Sorry, I'm like thinking now because it's like now I've had these hotkeys so embedded in my brain that I just don't even remember them anymore. So now that like I'm trying to like recall them actively, it's just like my brain is like cramping trying to like comprehend like what I'm doing because it's just like Okay, so it was Space FN, right? Space FN. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I have that open for in a second. Space FN. Space FN. Am I? Oh, I'm on a layer. That's why. There we are. Joey.
Joey says, "Pregnant man."
How fucking dare you? How dare you? Let's see. If I do frickin' Control R, there should be Python Python 3 HTTP server. Yeah, there we are. So then if I do this, I go back to here. I go to localhost 8000. Here's my website redesign. Spoiler if you care. Where I am hoping that after I learn how to make my own HTTP server, I plan to have this all like migrated over. So I want \n. That's backslash, right? Oh no, it's \n. And then I want space fh. No. \n. Oh no, it's \n. I was doing /. \n. Space FH. Okay, got it. Oh my god, these... oh, this is scary to me. I don't like this. I don't like being bad at programming. Cause like one of my things for such a long time was like, ooh, I'm like good at typing in keyboard, and now I feel like I'm doing like the like hunt and peck typing. Ah! I hate it. 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 Nice privacy gloves. I respect it, but I also didn't expect them. Lol. What are you talking about? I'm a Simpson. It matches my hair. Let's see. Do you like my painted nails? How I'm asymmetrical? That is because I am a certain word. Let's see. So I want to go to code stuff. Then I want to go to the RNG list. So yeah. So I want to generate visuals. What else do I want to do? All right. I then want to also add option to hide or to remove after I'm gonna say quote hit. Whoops. What else do I want to do after that? Remove after a hit. Random space colors. Colors. I think that's basically it. So I should have made this HTML. I just realized I should have made this HTML. I'm gonna name this as RNG underscore list dot HTML. There we are. Okay, so let's see. I want to do this in a script tag now. Script, and then you can be a / script. There we are. I don't know why that isn't commented out, but anyways. Oh, because I'm still in the JavaScript one. That's why. Okay, so let's just yank all this out. We'll go back to the Explorer. We'll go to make a new one, RNG, new one, RNG underscore list dot, HTML. Can't wait until you've been using this keyboard for like a week and then you hit 100 WPM. It's actually very funny, Joey. I actually just went back to my old keyboard. So this is my current WPM with this, so pain. But if we go to my history, you will see that I literally just this stream hit 85 WPM on like the other keyboard, like the one that I had before when I was staying with you guys. So that was awesome. But anyways, yes. So I don't have localhost pulled up. Localhost 8000. There we are. Oh, because it's up there. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so let us just hide that because that doesn't matter. We'll go to code stuff. Okay, so then I want, okay, so RNG list HTML, yep, that makes sense, and I want to go say I bang, bang, and then down arrow, I think, whoops, nope, that's bad, down arrow, and then I want to do Command Y, there we are. So okay, so now that I'm here, that's a pain in the ass. Okay, time to practice a tiny bit and beat your record, nerd. Yeah, trying to right now. That's why I'm doing this. Let's see. Okay, so I want to first import. I think I had a content manager or something. Was my thing. Oh, also this keyboard. It's on the mic, but it has like cherry like MX silent res and like. Oh, listen, that's so quiet. I love it. I don't like the feel of it. It feels scratchy. But like, man, I appreciate the quietness. I'm like hypersensitive to sound, so like anything that's like overly like it's like painful. And yeah, Joey, because you have those blue switches, fuck you. Fuck you, 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 fuck you. Anyways, let's see. So I want to import it was like the content manager, wasn't it? Yeah, client management. Yank you, quit, and then I can just paste you like right there. And I want to go say, volbyte, and then RNG underscore, or sorry, RNG, underscore, list. There we are. Cherry MX Blues are supreme. I think they are cancer, but you are entitled to your opinion. Okay, so let's see. So I want to do, okay, so I'm going to do a couple divs. So this first div, I'm going to make, I'm going to name this as an ID, which will be, let's see, Input underscore form. Oh my god, this is so painful. Ah! What did I do? Get back here! Get back here! Get back here! Where did you go? There you are. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we are. I want this to be input form. There we are, and then we want to close that. And I want to delete all you, and then I want to go back to say here. Whoops. There we are. Okay, so we want an input form. We then want a new list of things where we want to have the ID equal to frickin'. So this ID here. Hello, Sapphire Blue. How's it going? Trying to get used to a new keyboard, so I apologize. This is going to be painfully slow typing. So let's see. So we're on the div ID. So the div ID we are going to try to right here will be the display. Display. There we are. And then after that will be the next div, which will have be the list contents. List underscore contents. I just realized I accidentally closed the or deleted the closing HTML tag. That's awesome. / HTML. Okay, that's awesome. There we are. I'm all the hotkeys are gurgly for me. MX Cherry Blues are gross. Also, I have like 40 tabs open. What's the problem? Correction. I have more than 40 tabs because you see in just whoops. I did not mean to close that. Command Shift T, Command S. Oh, never mind. Wrong thing. So I have all of these tabs, but you see there's a deceptive thing here, is that these are all folders. So I have many more tabs, and some of them are nested. So that's the first bad yikes. The second bad yikes is that I have multiple browsers. You can see I have Arc, then I have Zen, then I have Firefox. And Firefox alone, I have... Oh, I actually have none because I had it closed recently, but it was bad. Listen, that's an issue with the computer. It's not an issue with me. Also, how am I doing today? I'm doing fine, thank you, Sapphire Blue. I hope you were doing quite alright yourself. I am in this wonderful mixture of like excited and in pain because new keyboard. So it's like I'm kind of getting used to it, but there's some parts where it's just like my fingers they don't work. So it's like I'm trying to like desperately grip it. But yeah, so awesome times with that. So let's see. In here. Let's see, I'm just going to say, this is going to be like, RNG, underscore display, I think would actually be better. Display, and more descriptive. From here, what do I want to do? So, from here, I'm trying to think, do I want to change this to something else, or do I want it to be the same? No, I think I'll make each thing constant, because then I'm thinking underneath, I'll sort of architect it in a way where effectively each thing is just going to be kind of basic. Whoops! Let's do this. So let's go back to here. We'll do this. Tab space new. Within tab new, I just want to do the best command of all time, the sex command. Then I want to find... I was not in... Why did that create a split? That's odd. No. Command W, I think is what it is. I'm thinking of, yeah. Alright, so we want to close that one. Close. Okay, there we are. Pain. Nice VTuber. Thank you. I made it myself. I am a person of many hats, and artist is but one. Okay, so what was I doing here? So I was going to go to content, then I was going to... I need to set RNU real quickly. RNU, there we are. So then I want code stuff, then within code stuff underscore HTML, I then want to append the pages, which is going to be whatever the heck it is, which is going to be RNG underscore list. That is the wrong key. Holy crap. No, stop. Replace with the double quotes. Okay, beautiful. And then we add a quote to the end, or a comment to the end, because, you know, it's nice and tidy. Keeps it clean for the people. Okay, so now I can get my ugly mug off the face. Let's see if I refresh this, if it's listed. It's not listed. That's awesome. Maybe because I didn't save it? Oh, because I'm not in the contents section. Code stuff. Still not there. That is awesome. You should make it so that we can add songs to your Spotify queue. This isn't a Spotify queue. This is all offline songs, because if I were to do that, I would get every single video copyright struck, which would be bad. For many a reason. I would like to. I would love to. But unfortunately, I cannot. Maybe I might do a thing in the future where I can, like, slam into that or something. But yeah, it's you get the idea. Oh, it just... Okay, it's there now. I guess it took a second to refresh. Okay, there we are. So, now that we have that out of the way, let me tuck this away.
Oh, a baby's wanting to come in. A little baby is whining. He wants to come in. He wants to come in. Come on, baby man. Come on, baby man. Come on, baby man. Go lie down. Go lie down. Go lie down in your little heckin' bed. There you are. What a good baby. What a good baby boy.
What am I coding? So, what I'm going to code is I'm going to code a very simple, quick thing. I'm hoping this won't take too long. What I want to make is I want to make basically an RNG thingy where, let me just make a new panel for this. And let me make this a dark background because I respect eyeballs. Holy crap. There we are. And let's make this border transparent. There we are. So what I'm basically thinking of doing is I want to make a little thing where, like, here we have like an input field. And then after we have the input field, we have kind of like a bingo-esque grid, kind of like below it, where the bingo-esque grid will be kind of like a not lotto, but like a CSGO-esque, like, not entirely, it's kind of bad. It was, I had an example earlier. It was, come back here, you dirty little minx, where I want to do something like push your luck. So if you look at this board here, I kind of want something similar to this with how like it kind of randomly goes and bounces around. Give it a second. I did bump my webcam. Huzzah. Ta-da. There, something like this, like the beep boop bop boop bop boop bop boop 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 thing. Win. Yep. There we are. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm basically going to code something loosely similar to that, because I do some game streams once in a while, and you see, I am a semi-competent gamer. I'm not going to say that I'm the best. I'm definitely not by the best by a long shot, but I am somebody who can do okay. I have gone in BattleBit Remastered. I have done a game that's like a 2-to-1 KD ratio, which doesn't sound amazing until you realize that I went 60 and 30. So that kind of changes things a little bit. And there's some other stuff too. But so for chat interaction type stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so that basically on the site, more or less, there's going to be my website. Did I mention it's my website? It's my website. It's like the best website ever. But on my website, I'll basically have this, and then at some point, if I feel ambitious, I might actually make it so that, like, if I'm streaming, people can submit things to it. And then I would probably have to, like, have, like, a pass-fail thing or something, but, like, basically some sort of, like, filter where I could do something where it's like, oh, yeah, like, you're playing, like BattleBit, like, oh, yeah, Revolver only for, like, 5 minutes, or something silly like that, right? You know, something kind of fun, kind of silly, kind of add a bit more of a challenge, because, like, because I'm not learning, and because I'm already familiar with like games, certain games at least, it's like it doesn't make a ton of sense for me to be like, you know, just sitting here trying to get frags and nothing else. That's boring. When I played Apex, one of my biggest like gripes was like Wraith mains, because it's like, wow, really, really bold of you to run around like an idiot and like, you know, hot drop constantly and think that that's entertaining. Yes, I'm calling all the Wraith mains out, because fuck you. but yeah, so that was the whole thing. That was very, very fun to deal with and witness and whatever. C for a vest only for a whole game. Hey, that could be a submission if I'm feeling bold enough. So anyways, you get the idea. So that's sort of what I'm kind of sitting on, right? So I'm attempting to just make it all in one HTML page. I'm not using any framework because there's kind of two reasons to it. But so the first reason is that I don't like the current notion of people relying heavily on frameworks. There's a couple reasons for it. The first reason is that I think that it sort of encourages this sort of bad mentality of like, oh yeah, let's like just rely on other people's work, right? And like, it's not me saying that like something is like bad. Like for instance, like, you know, I use React for a hot minute. That's what my site is actually, I believe, currently coded in. It's Next.js, I think. So like a React derivative, right? But it's one of those things where, it's like, it doesn't make, it's less fun to me. It's debatably fun because you can hammer something out, but it's less fun because I don't really know what I'm doing. It's less fun from the perspective of that, like, I'm not really doing anything like, what do you call it? Like, I'm not really doing anything that like interesting, right? You know, you're just seeing somebody like hot plug like React components. It's like, oh yeah, that's interesting. And then on top of that too, it's just, you know, like for what I'm doing, I'm not running something like a Facebook or a Reddit, right? So like for me to use something like Next feels just overkill, right? Cause like, I'm gonna check this real quickly on stream because screw it. But like, I'm pretty sure my Cloudflare dashboard will say that I have like 3 users this month. If that. So it's like, if I'm not worried about performance, I'm not like I want to learn and a few other things. Why am I going to waste all this time, like, you know, screwing around with like somebody else's like pre-made platform, right? It doesn't make sense. So it's like, why bother, right? It just doesn't add up. It's just like one of those, like, why am I being silly, right? Like, why am I being a capital A goofball? I just signed in Cloudflare, thank you. This may surprise you, I am a human. Of sorts, kind of. I'm like half human. Authentication error. What? What are you on about? Let's see. Bleh. There we are. Authentication error again, but I'm here now, so that's cool. Yeah, so it says I have 1,002 unique visitors or something, or total requests. Yeah, this is the bullshit number that they give you to make you feel good. This is the actual people who like might possibly be visiting the site. And then other numbers are just fucking insane. Like some of this I highly doubt. So it's awesome. Welcome back, Adam. And to be honest, I don't know when I subscribed to you, but I don't regret it. Yeah, I can tell you basically right now. Most likely you subscribed during this video that popped off super randomly. I don't know why I got 300,000 views for this fucking shitpost. So that's awesome. And that shot me from like frickin', I don't know, like 20 subscribers to like 500. So that was neat. But yeah, that was basically that. I need to delete these videos and rework them because they're not supposed to be there like that, at least. But yeah, you get the idea. Oh yeah, likes the video. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, that's the video. Yeah. Yeah, without a question. Like, I know my audience. Nah, I mean, like, I don't know. Thank you, YouTube gods, for giving me a seeded video, I guess. I don't know. Let's get this fixed, though, so we can get back to programming. Yeah, tangents aside. Let's see. Content code stuff. You need to disable the caching, because you're not proper. I don't really know why I'm using this anymore. Because using this is a little silly when I have, whatever it's called. Oh, I'm in the wrong tab. I wonder why it might be wrong. Ha. There we are. Awesome. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. So let's see. I'm gonna say I'm gonna do a new function real quickly, which is gonna be something like add to what would it be? Add to list, which as a function. I could have sworn I just hit that. Am I? Oh, wrong key. That's why. Ha 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 ha. Whoops. Insert u. There we are. There we are. Function. I'm also going to create a quick let space display is going to be equal to document dot get element by ID, and then I'm going to do that. That's the wrong type of brackets, you dunce. That's also the wrong bracket, you dunce. There we are. Let's see. Why does nobody like the stream, bro? Never mind, 2 now, because I'm too busy to watch it. True, lol. Yeah, I mean, likes are nice, right? I'm not that concerned about it. I enjoy it from like an algorithmic perspective, and it's nice to see like people actually enjoy the thing, but it's not like that concerning for me, right? Just because it's like, you know, like it like they don't really matter anymore, right? It's just silly. List underscore no let's delete you. Let space document or sorry D. We love the D here. The D is equal to document. Oh no. Freaking 9 up. There we are. Nope, you want to be that. Let's just do that, just because it looks a little bit nicer to my eyeballs. Even though this time I'm hurting for you. Alright, so let's see, we have add to list, we have function remove from list, which will be, that's the wrong key again. Remove from list, there we are. Trying to think of what else I might need for abstractions. I'll have to go in 5 minutes, sadly. That's fine. Hope you have fun with whatever you're doing. Feel free to swing by in the future. I generally try to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 to 11-ish. There's iffy times and stuff because of life and whatever, but that's what I aim to do. So, hey, no pressure. Feel free. I hope you enjoy yourself, and I hope you enjoy whatever you gotta do. And hey, if you aren't too long, I try to stream for about 3 hours, I think is my average. So if you're back within there, hey, feel free. No pressure, but feel free. Let's see. So, from here, we're going to do add child. We're going to do, what would it be? It would be, I'm actually going to name this to update list instead. Update list, because I'm just going to refresh the whole list. I definitely will come back if YouTube actually gives me a notification. I mean, hey, that's totally fair. There's the whole bell thingy. I think that's what the bell thingy's for. If you actually want it. If not, then, like, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna be, like, that cynical to be like, hit the bell, you must, it's your job. But, like, I don't know, it's fun. Let's see. Function, update list, let's see, so we got that. Yeah, so I'm gonna just say, okay, I'm gonna add just a little header to each one of these, I think. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a quick div that contains each one of these. Something kind of like that. Div. Blink. Whoops. There we are. The stupid in me was taking over. Let's see. Let me go like that. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I'm butchering this. Khatamul. Oh my gosh. Khatamul. Okay. Yeah, I'm subscribed with the bell icon, but sometimes YouTube doesn't give me a notification when someone uploads. Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, YouTube stuff like that is just an absolute nightmare, because you're fighting, like... So, like, first there's just YouTube itself making sure that it's running. Then you're fighting, like, the device. And then now every device is trying to do, like, layered, like, notification stuff. So it's like, are you on, like, the right notification mode to receive a notification? It's just like, holy crap, man. There's just so many things going on, right? So it's like... Also, hey, if I'm using, if I address you with the wrong pronouns or whatever, my apologies, not my intent. Just, I'm gonna kind of default until corrected. So hey, if I'm doing it wrong, let me know. But yeah, what from there? So, list, let's see, RNG display will be, I'm just gonna name this, this can be like, what would it be? It would be like, no space, inputs, or I'm gonna say items. No items, yet, whoops. That's the wrong one, isn't it? No, alright. I guess let's do a span. We like the span tag here. We'll break that off. We'll go F into here. We'll just break that into a new line. We'll do like that. There we are. Cool. Coolio. Awesome. Also, yeah, I know some people see this as like a dead argument, but I do also use like the man in a gender neutral way. I try to respect whatever's preferences, but as another thing, because I'm a West Coast child. That's how I do. So the display is going to be equal to RNG underscore display. Oh, I would be like way further if I was actually good at this. And by good at this, I mean typing. Input form. Okay, there we are. Okay, so now that I got the input form, what I then want to do... Why is that a map? That should not be a map. That should just be an array. Actually, no. I can do a map. I think a map would be cute. Because then I'm thinking it's like the map. If I do a map, it's like I can do more RNG stuff, right? Like I can do like a title, and then the content is obscured until like the roll happens, right? So I think that'd actually be a good idea. So let's see. So this doesn't need to be update list. This is update display. Let's see. You have to go now. Sorry, I'll try to come back later, maybe. No problem. Have fun, Sapphire Blues. Best of luck and all that other wonderful, magical, fun stuff. Yeah. Let's see. So update display will be, this just be like, display dot, inner, HTML. Is then going to be equal to you as well, Sapphires. Oodly too. Is going to be equal to just nothing, because awesome. I don't think that'll cause any flickering, because this should all be updating fast enough that it won't be an issue. And then what I then want to do is, I'm going to then take in the list, actually. List. Yeah, list, which by default is going to be equal to the list, because that's what it should be. So that way I can just call it loosely. And then I want to take and I want to say, you know, this might be a fun little surprise, but I'm actually a boomer looper. Let I equals 0. I want to do while I is less than list dot. Oh, what is? Don't you have to do something weird? Isn't it something like you have to do like something like object dot Oh, there's something stupid you have to do with a list. That's like awkward. You can't just say like list dot length. It's like you have to do like object dot. Actually, no, I think you might have to use parentheses. Like you have to do like parentheses, and I think it's like you have to pass in the list, and then it's like they do like dot keys dot length, I think is what you have to do. And then we then do per iteration we do like plus plus I. I think that's how the sort of syntax sort of supposed to look. And then we'll do not ER, we'll do that. Sure. And then we'll do something like that. And then yeah, I think that's more on the line. Not on the line, but you know, like more accurate. I'm trying to think. So what would I do from here? So from here, it would just be the list thing. That's definitely going to error without a question, but we'll try for now and just see what it does. So from there, after we get the length of it, we're just going to say for each one, we're just going to say like document dot what is it? It's, oh my god, I'm forgetting all the syntax now too. It's something stupid that I need. Like it's like a pen child or something fun. It's, whoops, should not mean to click there. Give me back the Arc browser, thank you. What is it? It's freaking, gosh, it's like document document isn't it a pen child? I thought it was a pen child, wasn't it? Update display. No, these are all things that are already done. Yeah, because the JavaScript linter, or is it linter? I don't know. LSP is broken when you do it within an HTML file, because of course it is. So what I would want to do instead is I would just want to do a pen. Oh no, it's create element. I'm pretty sure element, and then the element I want to create is going to be just a span, which is then going to be let item is going to be equal to that. Yep, so that's the item. After I make the item, I then want to say, I always just abbreviate that to D, but whatever. Let space title is going to be equal to D dot create, oh my gosh, letters, element, and then I want to do frickin' what is it gonna be? It's gonna be that, and then I'm just gonna create, I guess, another, no, I want to make the other one a div, and I'll make that a span. Actually, do I want to make that one a div? I guess I'll just make this like an H6 or an H5. Yeah, let's make it an H5. And then I want to create a, do I want to create a title for these or no? Let's do a tooltip, I think. Tooltip is going to be equal to D dot, or no, that'd be tooltip is equal to title dot tool. I think it's tooltip. Tooltip. I don't actually know how to make a tooltip. I just realized I don't think I've ever made a tooltip. HTML tooltip. Let's see. Position display. La la la. Text, right text, bottom text, left text. Yeah, okay, that all makes sense. I can figure that out. But isn't there a lazy tooltip? Like just the absolute deadest, like the title attribute, there we are. Title dot title is then going to be equal to oh no, this is a pain in the ass, isn't it? Yeah. Whatever, I can do it. How do I forget all the map syntax? I don't know why. Access map item at index.js. Let's see. Yeah, there's a map. Yeah. Array.from item.keys. Alright, so it'd be not that, it would be list.keys. List.keys.length. I think that's what it would be, yeah? Yeah, list.keys.length. Oh, no, I need to call it as a function? No, do I? I don't actually know. I'm gonna call it as a function first to be safe, and then we'll go from there. And then we'll see what happens. HTML, because I typed that wrong. There we are. Expression expected. Title. I guess there's no reason for me to do that way. Title.title is then going to be equal to... What would that be? That would be item... What the heck would that be? That would be... God, I am so brain dead. God, I am so brain dead. I can barely think because I got a little brain dead. List dot... Oh, no, because I need to do array. Like this. Format that into an array. Like that, and then get the length of that array. Then I want to do, say, again, I want to do array of list.keys, and then I want to then get the item at index frickin' I. Like that, I think. And after I do this, then now, so that'll give me the tooltip. Okay, then what I want to do next is I then want to just very quickly create a thing. So I'm just going to say right here, I'm just going to say, what would that be, like an H2, I guess? H2 will be frickin', whoop. Let's do something like this. H2 will be RNG underscore display. There we are. Now we should at least have something on the screen if I refresh it. Yep, there we are. Let's see, and then I want to go say div, or not div, H2 input. Yeah, I think input works. There we are. And then I'll add one more title here that is an H3. I accidentally created that div. Holy crap. I want to go say H3. And then this one will just be list underscore contents. There we are. Okay, so now if I refresh this one more time, that looks a bit better. So then the input form, I'll just have be something like, I don't know, maybe an input. Put type is going to be equal to a text field. Type is equal to text. Oh yeah, I'm hitting the wrong key. Type is equal to text. Let's see. Can I do you? Yeah, there we are. I don't like that though, so I'm gonna say style is equal to that, which is gonna say width is going to be equal to 30M, I think. There we are. Refresh it. Yeah, about there. Also one of those say space margin is going to be auto. Whoop. I don't know why I hit my freaking touchpad there like I was some like typing wizard. I see parent needs to be 100. Space style is equal to something, and that something is going to be 100, or sorry, width is going to be 100%. There we are. Alright, now I get to inspect you, because now you're being fun. Control, let's see, I forget the command thing to an arc to do the stuff. I should really switch over to this then, like full stop. Alright, so let's see. So we got the style, we got the input, we got the div input form. Oh, we just got the input field. Okay, so it's just the input that's being silly. Margin auto. What if I just get rid of that? CSS is always one of those really inconsistent things for me. No, alright, let's undo that, and then we'll say, you could have the style is equal to, I don't think this would do anything, but it doesn't hurt, width, 100%, reload it, yep, cool, whoops, did not want to do that, whatever, I technically need a label for it anyway, so, label is going to be frickin' arc is hidden again because that's awesome. Label is then going to be title. And then we'll just go like that. We'll yank this. We'll paste it. Description. Description, I just realized I'm doing that wrong. That would be 1. Yep, that makes sense. And then, let's see, we're going to give this an ID of input underscore title. In output, let's replace that with a P. Input title, and then same thing here. We'll say ID is going to be equal to input underscore. I'll say des for description, a small little abbreviation. And then this one I'll make a little bit bigger to signify it's supposed to be different. And then if we refresh this real quickly, yeah, but that's wrong. That looks goofy. So we want to do a BR right here. A little Fortnite Battle Royale. Input type, paragraph, I think is an option. So I want the box to be resizable, okay. And then width, I will say, is going to be 80%. I think something like that. Huzzah. No resize option, which is a little bit odd. Whatever. You know what? For consistency's sake, I'm going to add a BR at the end of here. I don't want a GBR. I don't want a Great Burden Pound. BR. Let's see. Doink. Yeah, looks better. And then down here, I will add a submit. I will add a button, which will be, oh my gosh, I want a button. Button. Which will just be like submit input. Input. ID is going to be equal to ID is going to be equal to submit underscore li for list item, I guess. Cool. And then if we refresh that, yep. I need a BR again though. God bless those battle rifles. I guess need 2 BRs. Yank paste. Whoops. There we are. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's better. A little bit of that separation is nice. Let's actually just get rid of that sidebar too. There we are. Title, description. So then down here, I then want to do update display. I'm gonna get one that's like update list. Function check and submit input. Which will just do something like that. My gosh, I always mix that up. You, then you, something like that. So then, D dot, I think I'm gonna do this, because you'll make more sense, kind of in a more specific spot. So we'll paste you there. Because you just make sense there. Whoops, there we are, and then we'll say input form here will be relevant only here because we don't need to leak that. Okay, so let's see, so check and submit input, and then we're just going to real quickly add a quick, we'll just say, var, declaration. I keep always spelling that wrong because I'm freaking epic. Variable declaration. And I'm going to add here listener bindings. And then here I'm just going to add fn calls like that. And then I just want to say d dot get element by ID, and then the element that I'm getting is the what is it? It's the submit underscore li dot add event listener, which is then going to be a frickin' arrow function, which is then going to do things. That's the wrong one, but hey, it worked out anyways. And then gotta add a closing bracket to that. I said add a closing bracket to you. There we are. And then we're just gonna say, what am I supposed to do again? It's supposed to be click, I think. Add event listener, quote, I think it's just click. Or do I want mouse down? Mouse, I think click's what I want. Click. Add event listener, click. And then if I add the event listener click, what do I want to do from there? I want to then do... I then want to do basically check and submit input. Like that. Whoops. Like that. There we are. Cool. And after I check and submit the input, then I'll let check and submit the input handle it, because there's no reason for me to like do anything complex with that. Let's see. So then it would be that one. No, other way. That way. Excuse you. There we are. Don't wanna pretend I'm nothing. I just gotta, even if it hurts me, it's okay. Please just go away. Let's see. So after I submit the input, if okay, let's do this. Let space title is equal to d dot get element by ID. And then doink. Get element by ID is going to be input underscore title. And then after I do that, I'm going to say let title, or not let title, I'm just going to say desk is going to be equal to d dot get element by ID, and then u, and I'm going to do like that, and I'm going to do like this, and I'm going to say that that is going to be equal to input underscore desk for description, and then after I do that, if let's see, if title is, I'm just gonna make this simple, I don't want to go too hard on this. If title is less than 3, if title is less than 3, or title dot, I need to do length, title dot length, title dot inner, is it inner text I'm thinking of, or what is it? It's not inner text, it's what is it? It's title dot value, isn't it? I think it's value dot length, or title dot value dot length is greater than, let's do something simple like 32, sure. 16. And then we'll do that. Whoops. Blank like that. And then it's like, then I throw up an error, which is going to be fun. Which I then need to create a new option for you. Function, alert. I'm just going to call it alert, which will just give a cute little box like this. Why your hand sensitive color? Because that's my hair. What are you, stupid? Like, it's me. It's me and how I is. Anyways, so if that, I then want to call alert. I have the Omega jaundice. Alert. Title, too long or short. So after title, I'm just gonna say string. No, I can't do string because it's a reserved word. Stir. So we have string, and then we'll just say window dot alert, I think is what it's supposed to be. Alert. I could have sworn there's something weird about this, and that's why I abstracted it. Stir. Maybe I just didn't want to type window a bunch. I don't know. We'll see. I accidentally closed that window. Hum dum dilly dum dum dilly dilly dum dum dilly dum dilly dum. Window dot alert. I could have sworn it was window dot alert. Is it Louis alert? Alright. Neat. I think it's just alert. I could be crazy, but I think it's just alert. If it's just alert, I don't need this, but I think it's window dot alert. Let's just check. So reload, code stuff, RNG list, title, description, ting, submit input. Okay, so what's going on with this error now? Error at line 47. Okay, so let's just jump to 47 real quickly and see what's going on here. Add event listener. All right. Yeah. Let's see. I'm messing up the event listener. Add event listener. Let's see. Add event listener. Type listener. Okay, so click is supposed to be abstract, or sorry, click's supposed to be a separate thing, and then I'm supposed to go up from there. So it's supposed to be something like click, comma, E. So it'd be like this, click, comma, space, and then here would be like E. I think that is what will work. I'll try and do that, and if it's wrong, then we'll just come back and try again. Console. Okay, I don't see anything wrong. And then for description, we'll just do the good old ASDF thing. Title too long or short. Perfect. All right, awesome. I was right about it being windowed all alert. I know my Jabber script, just barely enough. And then let's see, so let's do this, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. So that should be over. So if we try to resubmit that, title too long or short. Awesome. Then we go something like this. Title too long or short. That feels wrong. If title is less than 3 or title is greater than 16, maybe it's miscounted. Let's just try to be safe. Submit. All right, it works. So I just miscounted. That is awesome. So now that we have that done, let us then try description. Check. Whoops. Check. Ooh, that's the wrong thing. Check underscore title. And then we'll just yank that. Then we'll paste that down here, and then we'll say check desk, and then pretty much the exact same thing, but instead of there, we're going to be doing desk. Yeah, description, and then description. And then for the description, we will say description needs to be at least, let's do like 16 long, and then, whoops. And then we'll say less than like 128. Something like that. Yeah, so, if those pass, then we want to return with absolutely nothing happening, because that's a dangerous input. Whoops. Then we want to return, that's the wrong brackets. So we'll return nothing, and then after we do that, but assuming we got those checks paths, then I want to do, let's see, then I want to then do, update display, updating display, we'll then do things, I'm calling it a function, I won't pass anything into that because the list is already being automatically inferred. So then I now just go back down to here. So let's see. I'm gonna get rid of those quotes around the like no items yet. Because that looks a little silly. Let's try that again. No items yet. There we are. Okay. Let's see. I am not vibing with the song. Content longest painful, 400 milliseconds. Cumulative layout shift. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a thing to do with animations. That's fine. I don't know performance actually. There's a performance tab here. That's neat to notice. Oh, there's an error on line 63. That's awesome. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot. Frickin' JavaScript hates having, like, empty parentheses. We didn't like it. It makes it sad. Alright, now that we have that, there we are. Let's see. There's something I'm missing here. There's something I'm missing, and it's annoying me. Maybe I'm not missing anything. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm just doing the trippy. Okay, anyways, so yeah, so for each item, I basically just want to add the item. Title will have that. I'm gonna need to mess with the display of this a lot. Which is gonna suck, but you get the idea. You know, I'm gonna actually do, I'm gonna add a little notification here just saying button pressed. Console.log. Let's see, input, or sorry, submit, button, pressed, whoops, that one, got it eventually. So with that, we'll just condense that, because uncondensed code is garbage. Then we'll reload you. Yeah, that makes sense. So then if I add a thing that's like, hello, tool, tip is for tools, submit. Can I access list before initialization? Where is that happening at? Has it not been initialized yet? I thought this was like right here somewhere. Where is list? I don't know where that went. Listener bindings list. Yeah, list is right there. Which is a map. Which should be fine. So the issue's happening on line 75. So what happens when we jump down to line 75? List is equal to list. No, list has been defined. So I guess I'll just get rid of that binding and then maybe it'll be happy. Title, descript, whatever, I'm just gonna go, submit input, list.keys is not a function. Okay, so is it just a length thing then? Is it literally just like list.keys then? Blit. Blah, 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 blah. Submit button pressed. Okay. So then, what's going on with you? Well, you're at least working, which is good. Okay. So, let's see. So we're going... Here, we're checking the input. Oh, because I'm not updating the list. So I need to do, list dot no, I do list plus equals, I know I did that instead of that, but anyways, list plus equals, I'm trying to think of how I would do this. I never had to do this before. Let's try maybe do something kind of like, say, this, and then what we'll do is, hopefully this isn't added as a separate object. I'm hoping it'll append. Where we'll do something like title, and then we'll do des, and then what I'll also do is I'll say string, and I'll enforce it as a thingamajigam. String, just to make sure there's going to be no issues and just minimize sort of the surface area. So let's see, string title, string description. I don't know why title is highlighted, but description is not. But alas, here we are. I have no idea if this is going to work. Let's just try. Dit, and then submit input. No items yet. I expect that. Okay, line 72. So we need to go 72. Oh, the bracket got deleted? No, it didn't get deleted. It's right here. I don't like how that's... Oh, is it actually just missing it? And I'm not realizing it? I think so. Oh, wrong key. Yeah, wrong key, that. There we are. I think that should be proper. Why do you keep jumping down there? I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I mean, I love you, but I hate you. Because you should be indented one? Because you're in a function. So, like, where is the delimiter? Why are you out there? Yeah, because, like, that should not be like that. Like, that should not be the gap like that, but okay, I guess. Oh, I hate you. Please don't do that. Oh, fuck you. fuck you, prettier. I hate you. Add list. Where is the other one here? No, that's... Oh, I hate how you do that. Let's do that. I gotta look this up quickly because I actually have no idea. JavaScript, map, add item to list. Map. Okay. So that's actually easy enough. So I guess what I would do real quickly is I would just do a for whoops. That. I'm gonna do that, and then that's the wrong word. There we are. Sorry, I had to let out my inner horse there for a second. Yoda doesn't like that. Yoda doesn't like that at all. Okay, there we are. Okay, double space. Okay, save you. Okay, for let I is equal to 0, while I is less than array whoops list dot keys dot length. I then want to do plus I. No, ik, just I. And then now, for each one of those loops, I then want to do a thingy thing, where the thingy thing I do is going to be iterate through the list. Or do I want to iterate through the list? I guess I don't need to do that, actually. I guess I can just simplify that with an if statement and make that my life a lot easier. If, freaking wrong bracket again, if, list of type value, just be like title, is not equal to null. I'm gonna say undefined. Undefined. Then I want to do things like, we'll do alert, duplicate, input, like that. There we are. And then I want to then return. I like my semicolons because I'm not a heathen. Duplicate input. Duplicate input. Not adding. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do if I think I want distinct titles. Having a title clash would be pretty rare. So I think if it's anything else, then that would be pretty unfortunate. Submit input. Oh, error on line 80. What's the error on line 80? You have an error? Oh, yeah, you do. Why do you... Yeah. Okay, let's try that again. So do you. Submit. Error at line 79? Where's the error at line 79? Why are you erroring? No, wait a minute. You're definitely supposed to be a squirrely bracket, and you were supposed to be a semicolon. I thought I did a typo. Where is your delimiter? You have no match? Okay, get rid of you, indent you. I said indent you. There we are. And then now that on that, we'll do, subida. We'll do that. And then we'll go, hibbity. And then submit. Oh no, still another error. Why is there an error on line 78? Oh, because it did the fucking... There. Holy crap. Okay, so now that I'm here, we want to go, and we'll go, submit into it, read and pressed. Okay, and then what if I do, okay, so that does not do anything. Then I want list of title to be equal to description. What did I do? Oh, this is where I was at. Add to map. And then after that, I'm just gonna say add to dic. Because we love dictionaries. And then update display. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Done. I forgot to print the list. That's what I came back here to do. Console.log. List. There we are. That. And we have submit. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. Wow, a list has a lot of extra stuff. Is that printing what I think it is? I don't think that's printing what I think it is. I think there's another redefining of list somewhere. List is supposed to be a map.
And that is giving me the suspicion.
Yeah, that seems very wrong. Why is that wrong? List. Because the list is supposed to be a dictionary, not an object. I mean, I guess they're kind of the same thing, but hush, details. So, if those are supposed to be the same thing or different or whatever the heck, then why are they throwing off differently? Because you're passing all the tests. Am I tripping and it is adding and I just was unaware of all that stuff that a freaking object has? Classless children. Children doesn't make any sense. Labels. Thing. Offset property. Constructors, local string, toString? No, that doesn't make sense. You know what? It might be because I have up here... Didn't I have the string conversion? That might be an issue. I thought I removed the string conversion, though, actually, now that I think about it. String? Yeah, no values found. Okay. String... I'm just gonna say, like by default, I'll make, like, the first string value, clap... that space, clap your space hands. There we are. So let's refresh. So I should see that value in there at least if I try to reprint this. So we'll go hudda, and we'll go hudda, 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 hudda. Submit. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so the item just wasn't being added. So is that wrong then? My map equals that. Yeah, that's what I did. Equals new value, which I also did. I should see that big long string there. Unless that's it and it's tripping. I think it's tripping. Title. Yeah, because I have the element, not the freaking HTML. Value. Value. Whoop. Let's go up 20. I accidentally type 29. GV. Well, where was that? I was at here because I did a wrong value. Let's try that again. This time with the input properly cleaned. There we are. Submit value. Can I read properties and find value reading length? Oh, because of the value.length. Yeah. I was tripping myself up. Okay. You know what? Because I already did all the code the other way. I think I'm gonna leave that like that, and instead I'm just gonna say .value down here. Here we are. Title .value, and then I'm just gonna say here .value. There we are. I actually typed Control T at the same time, so we'll do this. Hubba hubba. Add input. Cool. Alright, there's the input. So then now I just need to update the display. Awesome. So after I update the display, I then want to say get the elements, set the inner HTML to nothing. After that, I want to do all that. Then I want to do display dot append child, which will then be item, I believe. I do not want to escape that semicolon. Let's just do something like that. Yep. Okay, there's that. Whoops. And then title, and then I want to do... Whoop, I did not want to do display. And then after that, I want to then do... item dot append child. That needs to be capital C. Child. To append the child, I want the child to then be frickin' what is it going to be called? Child will be not a string. I'm being stupid. That would be title. Yeah, and then I want title dot value. Whoops. Value. No, I want title dot inner text to then be equal to title dot value. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think that's good. I think that's Gucci. So we want to go like da-la-da-la. Then we'll go like da-la-da-la-da-la-da-la-da-la-da-la-da-la-da-la-da-la-da-la-da-la-da-la. There we are. So that have a big value, and then we have an undefined. Woo! I also see I don't want that to be a H5 because I forgot my styling rule that does that. So let's make that a span. No, let's make that a div. Yeah, I think that. Da-la-la-la-la. Submit input. Undefined. Nice. Okay, so why is title being returned as undefined? because title is undefined in that block. So let's go up 35 lines, grab this, yank it, move down here, paste that down here. It's a duplicate, but I like locality of concerns. So we'll refresh this. We'll go hood, and then we'll go like hood, and then undefined still. Why is that undefined still? Because title, I'm just going to input title. Oh, because I don't... no, that doesn't matter. I think it's because I'm adding it before I properly add the thing. So let's do that. Let's do that. Tell that title equals that. Append title. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. That. Input. Undefined. Why is that being undefined? Why is that being undefined? That should not be undefined. Why are you undefined? Div title, div create element. I'm just going to change to document because I like the syntax difference. Mint equals that. Title equals all that. Then there's that. So title.value is erroring. But why is title.value erroring? Console.log. Whoop. I don't need to actually put that in quotes. Title. I'm gonna say here, actually, I'm gonna do, instead of what I was doing, I'm gonna do, title, space, blank, comma space, there we are. Submit. Okay. Oh, it's getting the whole thing? What? Oh no, because I'm not saying value here. Title dot value. You know, I'm just gonna make my life easier. I'm gonna say dot value here, because I'm not editing it here. Because the entire thing was done with the idea of title being something else. Oh no, because I'm title val is gonna be different. I'm gonna say item title is gonna be different. Item title item. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Item title. 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 My dyslexia is kicking. Title does not look like a real word right now. Submit the input. That looks correct. Title. Undefined. Why are you being undefined? Also, let me check another thing. Let's see. Okay, there's that. So why are you being problematic? So the display is going to be the RNG display, which is basically this section right here. The RNG display is taking the item. It is then creating the item, which is a div. Then it's creating a child item, which will be the title. That title item will then have the inner text set to title.value, which doesn't need to be set anymore. Which might be why it's coming up undefined. Send. There we are. Whew, did it. Awesome, awesome. Let's see. I want to find a banger for me. Oh, Cthulhu Sleeps. That one slaps, huh? Slaps harder than your mama. Anyways, slaps harder than your mama when you fail a test, huh? Got him. You know what? I just realized that there's a much better way that I could also do this as well, where instead of creating an alert, what I want to do is I want to actually add an event listener that will just check each change. Event listener. Yeah, here we go. Yank paste. I think it's just change is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna separate check input and I'm gonna separate submit input. Because that makes sense to me. So this will be the whole submit input section. And I'm gonna create a new function, which will just be function check input. I'm not too worried about sanitization because I'm not doing anything public with this yet, so like that doesn't really matter, right? You know. So let's see. Boink, 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 boink. Yep, that makes sense. X check input. However, now I only want to... Actually, no, I don't want to do what I just did. I then want to go G shift V, I think it was. What is it again? It's like G previous... Not tab page, it was like last visual selection. Yes, GV. There we go. Oh, yeah. So I want to copy the exact same thing up here. However, I'm only going to have the alert trigger if it's incorrect. So up here, I'm just going to go like this. VX, VX, VX. And then here, I'm going to do, I'm going to say, let warn, or sorry, I'm going to say info is going to be equal to, and then I'm going to get an actual value thingy. So the input is, or sorry, the info thing is going to be, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to add a little thing for it, which I'll add right here. Div. Let's give the ID of desk underscore info. Yeah, that makes sense. Disk info v yank. And then I'm also gonna add one, say here. I just realized you're on the wrong section. There we are. Hopefully it doesn't make spacing really weird. It does. No, you're okay. I don't want you to change these. If I change you, then you're going to be kind of weird, so I don't want to do that. So, let's see. So, I think it's supposed to be on change, though. On change. On change, this wouldn't be submit list I. This would be, this item would be the other input, which would be input underscore title. Input underscore title. Whoops. V yank paste. And then we're gonna go FT. I said FT. FT. Input des. And then on the description change, we're going to do, we're going to change this to, this will be, I'm just going to say title. Well, that's not what I wanted. I'm on a layer? No, I'm not on a layer. What am I doing with myself? Check input. You know, I'm just gonna undo that. It looks better. Let's see. So then here we're gonna pass in the idea of this being a title. Then here we're gonna pass in the idea of this being a description. I'll say des again. Let's see. So I'm gonna do something like, say, check input. And I'm gonna have this be type. Type by default is gonna be nothing. Let's see. I'm gonna say if type is equal to undefined, which will be its default value. Undefined. Then what I want to do is I then want to say, whoop. What do I want to do? I want to say alert the guards that input space type undefined. Okay, so that's cool. After I do that, then what I want to do is else if, cause I'm pretty sure these else ifs and things, the elifs, I don't know, honestly. Else if, let's see, and I want to say if type is equal to, I just realized I need to do the double equal signs because I'm doing a silly. If type is equal to title, I'm gonna then create a new variable here. No, not here, because I'll be triggered differently. So we need to go. Actually, I guess it doesn't need to be there. That'll return if done incorrectly. Nope, I can't do that because it's JavaScript things. Okay, and then here I want to do the if else thing. So then we'll do let min is going to be equal to 0, I guess. Let max is going to be equal to 0 as well. I guess I just do let min comma max, just leave them as undefined. That would probably make just as much sense. Okay, so after I define those, if type is equal to title, then I want to do that. Then I want to say, else if I then want to see if type is equal to description, and then else will just be frickin' alert let's see, unknown input type. There we are. Yep, that's condensed enough for me. So for the title, I'll say minimum will be, minimum is going to be equal to, say, what would my minimum be? My minimum, I think, for a title would be 3, and then, my max would be, like, frickin', I don't know, like, min, I don't know, times 4. Because that would be 12. It's like times 6. And then if it's a description, I'm gonna say min is gonna be equal to like 8, I think. Min is equal to 8, and then max will just be equal to, like, what is that gonna be, like 10 to the power of 8. to the power of 8, which would be like 256, which would be a lot, but makes sense. Let's see, anything else I'm missing? Nope, so that's just making sure the input is the correct thing. So... Boop-bap, roop-bap, boop-bap, boop-bap, roop-bap, boop-bap, boop-bap, ah, broop-bap, 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 ah, broop-bap, 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 ah, broop-bap, 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 ah. So then now I just need to check if the value... Alright, so I need to change this to an args is going to be equal to oops, I don't want that to be a P, I want that to be a one of U. I want that to be a one of U. Because now I just made my life a little bit more painful. So I just want to say like type is going to be equal to undefined, and then after I get type, then I want to say the next argument will be value is just going to be also undefined, I guess. Yep, makes sense. And then from here, I can just change if this to just args dot value. Whoops. Value, and then here, same thing, args dot value, and then args dot value, and then over here, args, guess what, dot value. Awesome. So then after that has been completed, no, that wouldn't be args.value. It would be... No, yeah, no, sorry. It would be because then I'm changing this to min. Min. Max. Max. And then I can now just get rid of you because you don't matter, whatever. And then just make sure it isn't added. No, I don't actually need to do that yet because that's a later thing. And then what I'll do real quickly as well is I'll just yank all of you into the new submit type. Let's see, I'm just trying to think if there's anything I want to change here. So we're getting the values. After we get the values, I want the min-max thing. So the min-max thing needs to be copied over. So min-max is equal to here. So we'll just yank all of you. And then, yep, paste you. And then, let's see. After that, I then just need to make sure that... What is it called? I then just need to make sure that frickin'... let's turn on blocks. Capital B locks. Block? Block? Block. B? B. I just want to have blocks installed. Maybe it only works on GD script or something. Weird. Anyways. So from here, where am I going? So we're doing submit input. We're doing all this wonderful jazz, making sure it works. And then after this, you know what? No, I should just abstract this as well into its own thing. And then go from there. But no, then that's just doing something else entirely. So then I'll do submit input. Then here I'll do I'll do check input like that. There we are. And then submit input is then going to be like that. I'm going to have to do that if that is true. So if so if that is equal to true, then do a thing, which will have to be something. So now you have to finally define like a return value on these. So you're going to be false. Else alert unknown type return false. Those need to be a different type of bracket. There we are. And then lastly, return space true. That makes sense. Awesomeness. And after I do the awesomest, then I want to do... I'm just going to put it in parentheses because I just like that. It eases my soul and my pain and my goals, and it tells me what I can do. Yes. So then, when I'm checking the input, if input equals false, actually, then I want to say alert cannot update input cannot update due to invalid inputs. Okay, and now that we have that, we can then do some other fun stuff. Like, what would you do from here? So we can do the submit inputs. After we have the submit inputs thing done, I then want to do something else, which I can't think of at the moment. No, I think that's okay, actually. Yeah, I think that's okay. And you update the list. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so that has been overly abstracted, but what heckin' ever. I just want to add a couple spaces here because that just helps it with readability. Kind of like separates it, you know? It's a little bit further apart. Let's see. So now if we go here, we refresh. We go like submit input. Oh, error at line 93. Okay, 93. If check input returns false, that's because I used the wrong bracket here. Just because I used the wrong bracket here. Excuse you are with you. There we are. Okay. Don't ask again, please. Thank you. Yep, potato chip. Yep, potato chip. Wait, I do not. I'm getting to that later. That's not a no thing. There we are. Submit input. Type is not defined. That is exactly what I wanted to happen if that happens. So let's see. Yes, I'm calling that without a thing. So type is supposed to be if type is equal to title or description. So args frickin' so this is a map. So that'd be args is going to be equal to a one of these. Whoop, R, there we are. Args, R, and then that, yep. And I want to go say, U type is title. And then I also want to do value is going to be, what is it? Value is going to be freaking, what would this be? This would be D dot, this would be, what is this going to be on input title? Get element by ID, get element by ID, which is then going to be a thing, and then that ID that I'm getting is input underscore title dot value. Yep, there is my little listicle. Yep, and then now for you, I basically want to do all of this again. So yank and then paste you. Except for that, I want you to be input underscore des 2ft ft des your type des, and then your input underscore des. Okay, there we are. I think that works out. Error on line 54, so let's fix that. Where's the error on line 54? So you got a closer, but you don't have a delimiter. Or whatever it's called. Yeah, you're an extra one of you. We don't need one of you. There we are. So then now, up. Submit the input. Oh, error on line 54 again. Still. What is the error on line 54? 54 is that. Value is equal to document ID is equal to that dot value. Oh yeah, you're missing the closing bracket. No, you're not missing the closing bracket. Does it just not like you? Yeah. Way now. Accepted end of input at 140. 140. How are you an unexpected end of input? What? Are you just expecting like another like ending tag and I accidentally deleted you or something? It does seem to be like that with the indentation. Missing after that. Ooh, there's pain somewhere. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you're complete. You're complete. You're complete. I see. You're supposed to have... No, wait, no, you're not. You're supposed to go... You're complete. You're complete. See, you're good. You're not. Yeah. Whoops. Error missing that on line 54. Okay, so we're back to this issue. So where is the closing one that I'm missing? Because I see that, and then there's that, which is going, where is that? Is that? That should be highlighting the one above. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. Prettier. Sort it out. Well, that should work though. I think. Why is that not? Is it not like the semicolon again or whatever? Ooh, do not want that. Let's see. 54 again. Why is 54 erroring? Why? Yeah, you got that. Then you have this, which is right there. You have that, which is right there. And then you have that, which is right there. Wait, no, so you don't need that. You're just tripping. You are tripping all over my thingamajiggies. Then why are you erroring? Yeah, for some reason that isn't detecting the thing. What? Right, I think I ought to reference the input thing again. Add event listener, type listener. Come on, where's the arrow function example? Yeah, so it's click, comma, and the function. And I just use the arrow function, so it's quote e that equals console.log. Oh, that's correct. So that's stupid. So I don't want to hit controller on that. I want to hit controller on this. So what's 54-4? Am I... Oh, I double added that. No, I didn't. Oh, wait. Am I doing a stupid where I'm supposed to go like that? I think that's what I'm missing. Or I think I'm missing this. There we are. Okay, let's try that again. There we are. Okay, got it. Huh? Wait. Submit input. Type is not defined. Where's type not defined? 75. 75. But yeah, where's the trace coming from though? Because type is equal to the script, type is equal to title. Args equals that, args is equal to that. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I see, because args dot type. That makes more sense. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Check input. Input type undefined. Input type undefined. Args dot type undefined. What args types is undefined? It's right up there. Let's see. Args dot type is equal to description or title. Why are you tripping on my nuts? Sushi, we got a problem. Sam's going nuts. Let me move this over here if it isn't already available. Let's see. 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 Okay, so there's that. Where the heck is theirs? I don't know why I thought that was on the other screen for some reason. I want this there. There we go. Beautiful. Why are you not doing a thing? You're oh wait, you're on 122 that you're erroring now. 122. 122 title's not defined. Or 112, sorry. Title.value. Well, guess I'm redefining title. Title is equal to that thing. V yank. Paste. Whoops. Paste. Just move you down one because I like that. I like it like that. And then reload. Same thing. La 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 la. Submit input. Input type undefined. So why is the input undefined happening? You're on line 114, which is like here. Des is not defined. What? Ha! Because I didn't define it again. Because that's so awesome and epic and awesome. The yank. Whoops. Let's do that. There we are. Reload. La la la. Input type is still undefined. Where's the error then? No, it isn't undefined. You're tripping. You tripping. You tripping, dog. You tripping. You tripping. You tripping. Oh, because no, I'm check input. Okay, check input, but I need args. That's the issue. Args is going to be equal to a view. You're going to be something like that. And then v yank paste. Okay, so let's see. Type is going to be something. Type's going to be that. Let's see. So I'm actually going to check this twice. So type is equal to that. So type is going to be equal to title dot value, and then the value, I think is what I said. Yeah, value is then just going to be equal to des dot value. So then what I'm gonna actually need to do is I'm gonna need to do this, say title. I don't want to escape that. Thank you. Okay, then I want to do that. Okay, awesome. Let's see, so I want to check that. And then I also want to check that yank paste. Title.value is going to be you're going to be a description. And then for the description I just want title.value, and I want description.value. And then I just want to say, and what's the ampersand key? 7. Alright, so let's try that now. We're gonna do the hubba hubba, and then we're gonna do the hubba 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 hubba. Let's see, args is not defined. Really? Where is args not defined? Triple one. 111. Args. Okay, I think I can just pass that in as a raw thing like that. Isn't that a thing that I can do? Just like that. Type is not defined. Where is type not defined? 82. Why is there an error on 82? 82. Why are you doing me like that, 82? Check out what args. 82. Args.type. It's not defined. Huh. So what if I do check input? So I want to do that, but I want to say args. No, I don't. I want to say no, I don't actually care because it's going to be just assigned to the first input anyways. It's going to be that. Type is equal to title. And type is equal to description, which both should be valid. Should they not? Module check input args. Where's check input though? Check input. 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 Check input is that. Type value. Args.type. Alright, I'm gonna do a real quick console console.log. I'm gonna do frickin' args. So I'm understanding what's being passed around. So that's like whoop. And I'm gonna do some of that whoopity. Oh, by submit. Title ASDF. Error, type is not defined. Type is literally title. So if type is title, That is tripping all of the booty. Because I have it pre-printed, and then it's erroring on this line. Or not erroring, but, you know, it's abandoning. Or is it? Wait, where's this coming from? 112. So 112 is here, so it is checking the title. But saying type is title. Value is equal to title.value. And the title is just input title. Was it an undefined D here? Is it just tripping here? Document. Mint. Document. Whoops. I honestly have no idea. What? Submit input. Type is not defined on 83 still. Add check input. Okay, so it's coming from 83, which is here, which is saying that if type.title oh, because it needs to be args.type. Duh. Args.type.
It's me type.
Okay, now that should fix the issue.
Yay, happy beep. Happy beep noises, yay!
Alright, so there's that. So then, now at the bottom, I want to say, function update list. Function update list, which is then going to be just that. Which is then going to be frickin' basically just this all over again. I just realized I think all of you are just invalid. Are you? No, display makes sense. Title does not make sense. That does also not make sense. That's knitting it, so that makes sense. Yeah, and then I can just copy all of y'all. Yank, paste. Okay, and then we have update list, so then we're just going to say... From update list, we're just going to do the exact same thing, but instead the parent is going to be a list item, and then we're going to have two spans. Span yank. We're just going to paste that down here. Item frickin' desk. Then we're gonna go something kind of like, say that, hit him with that mother heckin' slammer bammer. And we're just gonna say desk, whoops, I think something went wrong there. VU shift I desk, oh no, I want DES, there we are. Items dot desk. Yep, that makes sense. So let's see. So you're for the description. You're for the title. You're for the title. This is the container. And then everything else is fine, I think. But I don't want this to be, I want it to be list contents, I think is what I'm thinking, aren't I? Yes, maybe, possibly. What did I name it? Item, list description, list contents is what I'm thinking of. So I'm thinking, list, underscore, for contents, boink, there we are. Yeah, no real point to rename it, I guess. I'll rename it to list. You'll be list. You'll be list. Then I just want to change you to the list as well. There we are. Awesome. I didn't use the other thing anywhere else. I don't think. Nope. Cool. Alright, let's refresh. We'll go da la da la da. Then we'll go da la 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 la. Then we'll go input. Reference area titles not defined. 136. 136 is right here. Item title. Title, because it's no longer title, it's item, isn't it? What was title up here? Title was input title. Yeah, so that's getting the input value. No, so I don't care about that actually at all, because I'm not trying to get any actual update thing. So all I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to say, oh no, so you're incorrect there. You're fine. And it's you that's the issue right here. Wait, what did I do wrong? Something changed. I changed something. Title. Okay, I think I went too hard with the changes, so let's go back a little bit, because I think I went a little bit... I think I updated the wrong one. I didn't notice a change or something, so we'll go like something like this. All of you, will yank you again, paste you down here. I want to be hyper lazy this time, and I'm literally just going to say list underscore display. There we are. Like that. Alright, now that that's done, I think that should work. Yeah, there we are. So there's that, and then that isn't updating though. So let's see what we can do there. So let's see. We want you to be a list item. List item. We want you to be a span. We'll grab all you, yank you again, paste you, you. And then instead, I want... Title doesn't mean anything now. Well, title there can be nuked. Yep. Description, title, container, and then I want to actually change this up here. Instead of being that, you're going to be an unordered list. There we are. There we are. I don't know if you actually work or not, but I'm just going to go for it, because why not test that, and then submit. Oh, item title has already been declared. 1C2. Item title. Let item title. Yes. Item des. Item des. Item des. And I actually want you to be list.value. Yeah. I think you'll work. Submit. Okay, I'm not seeing the item being added. What am I missing? So the display is just going to be the title. The title here is not being used, I don't think. Title, but not as a raw value, right? Yeah, no, okay, so that, both of these can just be yeeted, okay? So then the display is going to be the list display. After the list display has been accessed, it is going to, iterate through the list. It is going to, create an element, it is going to create a title, and then append it, and then it's going to create a child, and then append it. Let's see. I am trying to reference how this might go. let's see. So, document, blah, blah, blah. Creating an item, it is accessing the key of that, and then it's accessing the value of that. I guess I could just... Nah, I don't really want to do that. Item title, item description is a pending item description. Because it's title instead of inner text. Inner text. And then I want you also to be, instead of title, inner text. There we are. Let's try one more time. Boink. Bum, 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 bum. Da da da. Damn. What's going on with you? Did I get the name wrong? List underscore contents. Because of the list display, that's why. List contents. La 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 la. Cool. There we are. Awesome, but that's still not going out for some reason. Why isn't that going out? Is it not being called? Update display. Yep, it is not being called. Update list. There we are. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Submit. There we are. Undefined. Perfect. Let's say I don't want any implicit passing. So for each item, it's being detected as a list properly. There's an error with accessing and there's an error with printing. Is the list variable declared out of scope? Is that the issue? List is... It shouldn't be. No, it's not. So list has been added. Let's see. So it's being declared globally. The list is valid. You can see the value being printed there on 132, which I believe is going to be up here. Yeah, 132 is right there, which is fine. The issue is now is that why is this being printed? So we're doing array, list.keys. What if I do in here, just to make sure it's getting the value passed to a property, console.log, and then we're going to do frickin' list. There we are, reload, submit, undefined. Okay, so it's printing the whole list, so it is getting it. It's just saying it's undefined. Why is it undefined, though? Oh, because I gotta do the whole... No, I don't gotta do value. What if I were to do, console.log, array... I'm gonna drag this out of the for loop, because I'll just be annoying. Console.log, array, list.keys, yank paste, and then I want keys values. Let's give that another shot. Doink, and then submit value, undefined. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. So we have 0 is undefined, length is 1. Why is that being undefined, though? List.keys. What if I were to do just list.keys? Do I need the array to tell me what's going down? Is that maybe the issue? Undefined again. Okay, so no. So why is list being passed in as invalid? Because it should be implicitly getting it from the hoisted value above it. So there's nothing that is inherently jumping out to me as bad, although it is bad. But then what if I go above and I just say like console.log, doink, doink. What if I just do console.log list? Because right now this isn't connecting no dots for me. Console.lof. Replace that with a G, save it. What? Wah. So it's getting the list, but it's not returning as an array properly. So what's the difference between this and
Oh, you get over here, you dingus koi book. What up? What up? Okay. Oh. Hello, puppy.
My audio interface is still dead.
Why? What did I do to you?
Okay. Stream might be canceled based on audio issues. Let's see. Because my USB hub just gave out. I have no idea why. Oh, did it suddenly fix itself as soon as I threatened to end the stream? Yep. Cool. All seems to be good now. Awesome. Isn't it funny how that stuff goes? Well, anywho, let's see. Is it being added to the list? It's being added as undefined, undefined. But why is that being undefined, undefined? Because it's just list and list.keys as an array. What if I just do list.keys without the array bit? I'm gonna try like that and just see what that does. Submit. Okay, it's being undefined and defined. Why is it being undefined and defined? There's two values clearly. List.keys. You know what? I'm gonna be superbly lazy and I'm gonna ask the LLM. Let's see. Global LM. I want to make sure you're running the good one. There's that. Yep. Why is the first printing space as expected, but the others aren't? Question mark, enter, paste, send. Let's see what's going on. I shall listen. We let this cook. I think the stream's baking my system because I see OBS slowing down a little bit and I see this is just like cooking it. Let's see. Array.from. I've never seen that before. Let's see if it's correct or if I'm just being, or if I'm being trolled. Where's the log? Array.from. Those things. And there's just list.values. It's a thing I should call it as a function, but I'll try to call it as not a function first and see what happens. Alright, so that's fine. So it did say values as a function call, so let's try that then. And if this doesn't work, then awesome. Submit input. List.values. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was being trolled. Values. Because I'm already iterating through the list with this. Why are they returning undefined though? Because if I go into here, these are the values on the left, and the one on the right is the other thing. So it's like, what the hell? Because it's key value, key value, key value. What was this suggesting? Let key of list.key. That is, but it should be returning like a function, because doesn't Java have like first class functions? So like this should be returning, shouldn't it? That is so strange to me. Displays list.contents. Display is cleared. After the display is cleared, we print the list, which is right there. But if I try access the keys or list, then it's out. But I can iterate through it. I can iterate through an undefined list of length 1. Alright, what the heck? Because it says right here, that's just adding 1. That's what we did earlier. It's just, you could just do frickin' JavaScript, array from, frickin' values in a, dictionary. Dot reduce, what? Object.keys. See, this is what I recall seeing before. How long ago was this published? 2024. Okay, no, it's up to date. Okay, maybe I'm just tripping. Object.keys. Object.keys. And I want the keys specifically from the list element. Alright, let's see if that works before I change the other thing too. I see. RNG list, item. So it's doing title. So it's list, undefined. Why is this going completely fucking... Dictionary to array of objects. Sure. No, that isn't what I should need. Like it's a dictionary just like this, and that's just like array of objects equals dictionary to array of objects. My dictionary. What? Array of objects is equal to... Okay, let's try it, I guess. No harm. Dictionary. To array of objects. Jix. List. Dictionary. Alright, I mean, hey, let's try it. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's not defined. Okay, yeah. These frickin' sites always misleading me. Because I could have sworn it was just something else super easy. Object.values. Yeah, like... This feels like I'm being toyed with here, because it's another object.values thing. We'll try it one more time. Maybe I did it wrong. CTS dot values. Or I want keys, actually. Keys. And then I want accessed from keys. In the object list. Not list, list. Alright, trying it again. Hello. Objects is not defined. Neat. Is it just object? Because maybe there's a typo there. Maybe this is a world that's been overtaken over by LLMs who don't know JavaScript. Hello. Okay, that one worked. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so that's what I need to do. So I could have sworn I did that already, but maybe I just did a typo. New keyboard stuff. Okay, so let's see, I want not this then. I want, because it's the one that matters a lot more. Object dot keys in list dot length, and then here I want to do the whole object dot keys thing. Object dot keys is equal to this, and I want to access list instead. I want to say I should technically convert these, but yeah, I'm gonna be lazy. Object dot, I don't know where that, I don't know how I matched into that so quickly. Keys. Oh no, that'd be value. Object dot value. I want list. Okay, now this should work. Moogly doogly doogly doo. Object dot value is not a function. Values is what I want. Clap your hand. A is D. Okay, cool. There, that works. Holy freaking crap. Alright, let's see. Item dot style dot display is going to be equal to a grid. No, I want a block. Item dot style dot, I'm thinking justify content, and then I want justify content to be equal to space space around space space dash I think apart, actually apart. Let's try that. Okay, what's going on with you now? So I want to just freaking hover on you. Style display equals block. Style dot justify content. What am I thinking of? It's not grid then. It's, what am I thinking of? It's flex. Flex is what I'm thinking of. Item dot style style dot not display. What am I thinking of? Width is going to then be equal to 100% of the parent, because that makes sense. All right, that should be a good thing. And submit input. That still seems to be wrong. Is it not justify content? I could have sworn it was justify content. Justify content. I guess I do it here, where it's gonna expect that. Justify dash content, yeah. Space between, not apart, between. Between. There we go. And I want this to be 80%. There we are. Okay, so then one more time. Alright, perfect. Now on the last end, at the very... I think left side actually is what I'd like. Yeah, I'm gonna do left side. Let's say I'm gonna say remove item. So I'm just gonna give this a list item. I'm gonna say item.id ID is equal to frickin' I don't know li underscore r with you whoops r with you li underscore $sign squirrely brackets I, so it'd be list item number, remove item, and then I want to say so I'm going to add a button let button is going to be equal to what's going to be, it's going to be equal to button document dot mint document dot create element which I'll be naming to frickin' a button and then I want to say button dot add event listener. Oops, wrong one. Add event listener to be you, which I then want to be click, which will then be a arrow function, or it'll be a comma, this to an arrow function, which will then do some of that. Whoops. There we are. After do that, I want to do console.log removing list item. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Submit. Okay, that's because I didn't append the item because I'm stupid. Item dot append child. The child I wish to append is going to be button, Benjamin Button. Cool. So then after I appended button, then I'm going to do just remove item, which would then be like, I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. So that'd just be as simple as document dot not remove from list, get le no, I'm gonna say list, let space list is going to be equal to document dot get element by, I know list is just list, so duh. No, you know what I'll do is I'll just do a list. How would I actually do that? No, now that I think about it. Remove item from map JavaScript. Okay, so it's map.delete. Okay. List.delete, which would be list.delete, and then I'm calling function brackets for it. So list.delete would be something, which would be document dot get elements by ID, and then sweetie, and then the element ID is going to be try to think. So it'd be because I can get the ID with like li the underscore I thing, so I can do something, you know, like this li underscore dollar sign I, and then close it. But then I want to do dot get elements by tag, which is then going to be I'm getting it by the span tag, span, and then I want to access the second item in the list. Second item in the list dot inner text, and then I want to update list, followed by update display. Let's see, is that working well or no? Cool. Oh, that errored. Nice. Is not a function. Well, I'm gonna be real. I'm a little bit done with this right now. So, what I'm gonna suggest is thanks everybody for watching. Do the little subscribly doobly things down below. You know all the YouTube stuff, like and subscribe and all that stuff. If you're watching the stream right now, I'm gonna be hopping into the server for a bit, and I'm gonna be jamming some BattleBit. So if you want to join, volbyte.com/links will take you to my links page. In fact, I actually have a demo of the site right here, so this won't look exactly the same, but links, and then there'll be a thing that says Discord. I'll just show you. It's volbyte.com/links. And there you go. There's a link to the Discord server. This is the old website look. So there you go. So that's how you can get to the website. And before I go, though, because I forgot one thing, I am going to do one more monkey type after using this keyboard for a little bit, and then see if I've gotten decently more familiar, or if I'm still floundering and I just think I'm doing better. So let's see. Face, go, new, most, up, up, no, about, man, go, may, before, must, good, own, however, even, more, govern, most, fact, other. Oh, 38 words per minute, so I've gained like 10 WPM on this. Yeah, not bad. Fair enough. Well, once again, that's for running the stream. Here's your second reminder to do the like and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye now.